absolutely raving.
Also, the NASCAR is slowly going down the hill.
I love elevation changes. I actually do. It's very funny.
Yeah. Like, this is why I'm an advocate for other tracks with lots of elevation change. Like Road America, Mid-Ohio, and Laguna Seca.
The only problem is Mid Ohio doesn't. No, I mean, like both tracks, they don't have like an actual like proper map. They all just kind of suck.
Yeah. Like, the Mid-Ohio tracks that I've seen quite a few of them, are just mid.
Mid at best, horrific
Yeah.
at worst.
Like, some of them just straight up have no elevation change, which is a damn shame.
Road course, road course. Like no, it's just a street course
Yeah.
in Ohio now.
Like, honestly, a track that I do want to make in the future, the Cleveland Airport base.
The Cleveland show. Also, Pios just got
Yeah.
wrecked or something.
Yep. Oh.
I say Dark did say they can all make it in now,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter. This kind of sucks now. You know, you just don't get a good quality spot.
Yeah.
Just a minor inconvenience.
Just a minor inconvenience since Geesier is having a whole bunch of people. Chris did not want to let it by. They
Teasers.
crashed together.
Thank goodness with the
Final.
safer barrier ending conveniently right there.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, ooh,
Geesier
teasier.
was on the gas.
Bro, you could hear it from like a whole mile away that he was still on it.
Yeah. And losing another spot to Prince on the outside lane. Uh-oh, 3 wide, entering the chicane. This isn't gonna go well.
This ain't gonna be
Yes, it
pretty
did.
again.
Oh, Prince got high in the chicane.
And everyone is bouncing out, and this might give Pios a chance. Yep, there's a big
No,
one, and
there
it.
it goes.
Oh nope, never mind, never mind. Commentator curse, commentator curse.
Yep. And that's the part about the bank turn. If you
It's
go off it, you have to slow down.
because
Otherwise, otherwise you just have to ride the wall.
or you just gotta pray no one else goes up into you
Because
as well.
yeah, because if you go above the banking, you're not getting down.
Yeah, while you're going the same speed. Well, to be fair, that's with the old version of this stuff.
Yeah. I believe the leaderboard is completely correct.
Right. No, to be fair, it was spread out for like a good while, so
Yeah.
it should be right.
I mean, side-by-side battles are possible, but very difficult.
Yeah, because
You
if you
actually
go
have to.
side by side on that bus stop, it's death.
Yeah. Because, like, one of you has to concede.
One of you
And
guys
3
do
wide
not.
is just a death sentence.
Yeah, three wide and like the straightaway. Someone has to put. It's a game of chicken at that point. If
Yeah.
no one pulls out, no one lives.
Like, I am the type of person who would concede in concede in a straight, so it can take advantage of when everyone crashes in the turn. Alright, TP for race 2.
Round 2.
This is the second qualifying race for the Koenig 100. So 5 people in the grid at the moment. Now 6. Messi is here.
Holy shit, the Amica 200 at New Hampshire.
Imagine trying New Hampshire at these in this series. It's just. Then again, we have Milwaukee, which is so similar.
Well, Milwaukee has a little more noticeable amount of banking from my days of stomping in Funny League. Speaking of which, if you are a Sky Q or a Sky Glass customer, if you hit the red button, you can see the replay all while with the live action.
So the banking in Milwaukee, 9.25 degrees. Might as well be flat.
That one banking. Also, if you don't see that red button, imagine it in your head. It won't do anything. You'll just be declared schizophrenic. And you also get free cookies.
While we're talking, green flag in the air. And immediately send it
And the
live.
first turn,
The brake.
Sub sends it, but he gets sent into the wall, and it gets wiggle involved. And it's now 4
by 3. There they
and
go.
now someone
Look at
gets
that
turned.
race. And Messi's gonna come out with the lead.
Yep, and Antelo is going to be second in the Marlboro. NTR is in third,
Messi
fighting
is
with
pushing
colors.
around- Messi is pushing around Dan, and Dan is not someone who you want to push around.
And especially if we're going to the bus stop. They both go at it. And this is not probably going to end well. It doesn't end well for Colors, who was racing with NTR.
Yep.
Sub is also stopped on the bus stop, but regains the speed.
Whoa! Ant just muscled Messi out of the way. Now he's in the lead.
It's almost a short track right there.
Whoa!
And he doesn't give him the space. It allows NTR to get the second.
All the time you have to leave the space.
And it's almost going to be 3 wide. It's going to be 2 wide. And he doesn't give the space again.
NTR in the outside lane.
And we'll see.
And
Battle of wits here.
They have to break.
Antelo goes for wide. Messi takes it back.
And here comes NTR on his inside. What is Glen and Sub doing?
I think they're both dead. So
They're trying to wreck each other. Which weird.
Yeah.
They're battling for the last transfer spots.
A very, very salty 6th place.
Yep, but
And they all keep
Fab's-
wrecking. It
Fab's
couldn't leave
gonna
Colors
try and
getting
take-
in.
and Fab's gonna take advantage.
And Blaine just breaks. So probably. So let's see. We have to come up to this moment right here.
Yeah, he is gonna try and set him up.
Yep. He's gonna try and take it over.
Uh-oh. Lane on the inside.
It's gonna be side by side. Some hits the wall. It's gonna be Colors taking back the last transfer spot.
They outrace each other.
Battle of wit.
They outrace each other, and Barb was able to get by.
And Sub is pissed.
Sub is,
There's no other way to say it. He's pissed.
yeah.
And I would be too if I got Battle of Wits moment.
Yeah, they. And Fab
Um,
took advantage. Fab was out of the race until then.
certified hood class. That was an entertaining last moment.
Yep. That was a great battle for the lead between Messi and NTR, but also a
And it's
great battle for the final transfer spot.
a game of chicken right at that last turn.
Yep.
I'm holding my spectate before I lose it.
And Blaine literally did not break at all.
He literally just held W the entire time in A and D. No, A and S.
Yeah.
No, actually A and D actually.
Yeah.
Well, take what you get, take what you learn.
In this case, it's keep to a line.
And it's
Don't let
also
other
the break.
don't let other people take advantage of your bad moves. Just remain consistent.
No, now we get to reap the whatever heck has happened in any MRI VC or Marlboro now. Let's see if there's any
Yeah.
clips. Well, if there is any, it
So
looks
many
like
in the
there's
Marlboro
nothing.
PC. So many Marlboro drivers and Marlboro related teams and drivers.
I know, Geesier, and no, that was like 20 minutes ago. It doesn't matter. There's no funny clips, so.
Yeah.
Nah, do some speed and let me race. Val just says that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
So let's do the grid rundown. On row number 1 is Nathan for the Russman team and Messi. Well, Sperling show.
Oh, hey, I forgot Monko was racing for a second. I keep forgetting that. Dark is just telling Sub not to go full speed into a curb.
Yeah.
That do be a
I
moment.
mean, at that point, it's kind of his fault.
Yeah.
That's just a risk when going through, I think it's the chicane he's talking about.
Probably.
It's recommended to break at a bus stop, though it isn't fully required.
Well, I'm too fair. It's also a risk. It's like I just said like earlier. It's a game of chicken.
Yeah.
It'll always be like who backs out first. Who's
If
the one
anyone
that's gonna break the least?
Yeah, and if no one backs out, then
You all die.
everyone loses.
It's a game of who's gonna have to be the one, and no one wants to. Doesn't matter who you are, what you've done. Who's gonna be the one to move out?
I think Messi has to leave and rejoin. Oh, that back.
For now. Adios.
And Wiggle has to do the same thing.
I assume it's probably for lag purposes.
So everyone getting into their cars.
They're going to their cars too, DVD. This should be an interesting race, especially on this start right here.
Everyone's lined up good. All 6 rows of automobiles. Wiggle, your current points leader, is on the outside of the 5th row.
I'm just in the team. Four hoes giving pens, give a break a bit. All right. And we're green from Watkins, Glen.
France was against that, immediately sending out through the middle.
All right, now let's see how they do in turn one. It's a game of chicken and Messi. No, that's Seidman. Sends it. Now everyone goes wide. There's a pile up. Jeezier is involved. Nobody wanted to pull, but you have to. And people who did get them suffice. Now, because Wiggle, Messi, and Seidman are all 1, 2, 3.
So the people in the back are getting a huge draft that goes to be sending it 3 wide into chicane. This isn't gonna work.
And side by side, this could end in. Ooh.
Whoa! Look
and more chaos.
Wiggle is around.
So is Nathan.
Around.
A considerable lead for. They're so far, I can't even read their name. For Messi. He has a really good lead on this.
Messi has a surprisingly good road course race.
I think, and plus also, it's probably because of disciplines too to pull the punch then. Rather than go hand-fisted. And that's probably why he's pulling away, because everyone keeps doing dumb mistakes.
Yep.
Like it's a free-for-all.
Everyone is trying to pass each other. They just remain single file and
They're letting him get away with it. No, he messes up. This
Whoa!
gives him a little bit of time to catch up. Not just Galaxo and Antelo
yeah, so the
working
halfway
together.
is, so the race is day last. Halfway is 15.
Yep.
Oh, that's what.
Oh, barrel!
Over.
Jackson, I believe. No, that's just a generic.
Over. What happened on his roof?
I say Jackson because I'm so used to seeing that scheme on. So, my bad.
I think he got forced in there by Wiggle.
Yeah, and he just barrel rolled out.
Yep.
Yeah, feel bad. So now it's just him.
Oh!
It was a racing incident apparently, but that'll be your caution as race back is decided right here.
Yep. They're not gonna pay for fuel here, right?
I don't think so, but you could because you can get a little bit further away if you do.
They might be able to make. They might be able to make the rest of the stage that way as at the end headed to the wall. The few drivers are pitting.
Yep, that's it.
Half the field.
Yep, that's half the field taking, half the field not going.
Yep.
They'll be to the back, but they'll be able to benefit. They could also get around the first turn.
They might be able to make the rest of the stage on fuel.
Yeah, they can also avoid everyone's dumb decisions as soon as they go green.
No, they can make the dumb decisions.
They can be the decision on if they could spare the poor child right in front of them braking for all their life.
They could just plow right into the field and
they can recreate the Texas pileup back a year ago.
Yep.
Where
the Texas Speedway Massacre.
There's oh shit, yeah, I forgot. There's another Texas pileup that was a year before that too. The real life Texas pileup or the Texas Motor Speedway pileup. Depends on your take of it.
Yep.
Everyone's scrambling to line up.
Yep.
In case you didn't know what happened back in turn 1, if you're a Sky Q or Sky Glass customer, you can hit the big red button to go see the replay right now.
Or if you saw it before, you can just hit the reverse button. You can hit the rewind button. Go back to that incident.
You can also go see me messing up and seeing Cookies flip and barrel roll on that curb.
Yep.
It appears we're all ready to go green this time, as we watch the cars slowly roll back on the incline.
Yep. Someone's on the outside who shouldn't be. I think it is Cookies. No? I'm not sure. Anyways.
And there's the big question, is everyone ready? And it's starting.
Here's the countdown.
And we go green again here at Watkins Glen with lap 3.
The last one getting...
And bad decisions again.
They're 4 wide back in the field. That ain't gonna work.
Now Glaxo's in the back after starting up front. That's horrible to feel.
Yep. Going from first to last is not something any driver wants to have.
Everyone prefers... Oh!
And sideways, he saves it.
Everyone prefers last to first, but never first to
last. Look out, they're going to be going forward wide to escape.
And trouble.
Trouble, sideman around.
That's also Messi involved.
Car number 12 involved. That's Monkey. Monkey in the Colors Racing entry.
And Galaxo gets jostled around there at the exit.
Yep. Beast has already picked up a bunch of spots from where...
Ooh, NTR just hit the wall, and now he's going to hit another one.
Turn 1.
And Nathan sends it, but it allows him and Jezier to take the top 2.
Yep.
Vodafone, Publix,
Beast is
Spire.
already up to 6th, I believe. No, he's up to 7th. The field is single file for the moment.
Oh, what a good save.
Cookie's got sideways, but he maintains position.
Looking back on the pack as I go through, it's single file. Except for when you're in this little cluster of NTR, Jezier, NTR, and Messi.
The top 7 are all very close together. There's a second pack right behind them.
That's like a little straight line, and Jezier has been turned.
Jezier goes around car number 37.
And he hits Galaxel.
Chris got sideways, and Cookie's
and that gets the other Publix involved. And there's a Spire car barrel rolling off. No, not really barrel rolling, but barreling. I think it'd be a bit hard to differentiate these two if they have the same number and sponsors.
Yep. And Beast is set over the curb.
Nathan still has his lead. But the people who are chasing him changed. It's now NTR.
And Ant get a good pass from Beast. Will Beast repay the favor?
They're all spiraling into the wall in the back.
They're all trying to gain time. I think they're actually losing time because they're valuing position instead of trying to go single file. Oh, they're the passing of positions. NTR giving the position to Prince. Look out! In the chicane, 2x2. Then 3 wide. Prince turns around and on the field rundown. In the back, Prince, Monkey, Galaxel Wiggle, some of the favorites for today's race are stuck in the back part of the pack.
That's just the chaos of this league. You never know who's going to be up front.
Yep. And Wiggle hard into the wall. Right at the chicane.
Well. Monko just got the Kimi Räikkönen experience.
Yep. And NTR is trying to chase down Nathan. He has a pretty comfortable gap from him to battle third, which is battle between Prince and Beast.
Now there's going to be a little cluster here with Messi and a little Galaxel and Cookies.
Prince gets on to Beast's inside. He looks like he's going to make the pass. Coming into turn 1, which is a right-hander. The heaviest braking point of the track. He gets position. And Cookie slams the wall behind him.
And for anyone that doesn't have Sky Glass right now, Antelo just got hit between Galaxel and allowed Monko to gain positions, I believe. No,
Monko is behind him still.
Yep, something happened. If you use Sky Glass, you could see what happened.
For a Sky Glass customer, you can see every part of this race across any part of this track. And Cookies is off the track in the banking of the carousel.
Gokhan is yelling at somebody on the track.
Gokhan is on the flag stand.
And Crown has something to say to them.
Look at the pass of Messi got on each.
I just looked at my pings. I keep calling colors. It's color, not colors. Sorry.
I mean, if there are multiples of them, are they colors? Are they colors drivers?
Are they colors drivers? Oh man.
Or are they like the colors teammates?
Reminds me of Mike Joyce
Ooh, an
thing.
NCR hits
Brad
the wall
Keselowski's
hard.
in the 2. Nathan has a death grip on his lead.
Look at who's worked his way back to the top 5. That is the number 13 Ford of Antelope.
Now, we must ask, what's going to happen next to him that's going to cause him to go back now?
He is battling with Messi.
I think that something might go wrong at this turn. It's going to be oversending it. They do it respectfully, and they don't die.
Respectfully, and Ant's got the inside. He may make the pass this corner.
Well, to be honest, you're on the inside of this turn. It's a game of wits, and he does the switchback on him.
What a move. Now Messi is trying to get out to the Galaxel.
A game of wits here.
The top 5 are
Oh, and Galaxel forces Messi into the curbs. They both make it out without losing much time. Messi's behind Antelope, but Galaxel's just on the bumper of Antelope, and we'll see what happens next. And they keep it clean.
Inside.
And they're both gonna keep it going in the. Nope. Antelope just forces himself and Messi.
But Messi is still alongside him, trying to get the draft from the cars in front.
We'll see how they merge in.
Any room.
Which will be detrimental if something went wrong. And oh, there it is! He got a little bit loose. Messi aces the turn, just stealing it away from him.
What a move! He has worked his way up to 4th now, battling for 3rd.
That was art.
Ooh, Messi wheel hop that corner.
But he still retains position as Beast is now battling with Antelope. No space. Messi's now gonna have the dance of Antelope to see if he can get podium. Because we already know who's winning this. Oh, there it is! And something's gone wrong! NTR is gonna take the lead! Oh, and then the pack has gathered up. It's now a fight for the lead. NTR, Nathan, Beast, Galaxel. That's your top 4 right now. But Antelope's still in the back in case something goes wrong and he's able to take position.
And Messi's behind him. If something wrong happens for Nate, maybe he can count.
No one aces the turn, but Nathan gets the worst of it. And sent down to 6th.
Man.
And going into turn 1, side by side. It's now going to be 3 wide heading out with Beast, Antelope, and Messi.
Messi on the inside. He's going to take the lead, it looks like.
And they're going to go into the curbs. Antelope flips alongside Beast and Messi. Galaxel's your leader as the caution comes out. That's absolutely Messi's fault on that.
Yep, Messi did not give any space at all.
It was not the right time to give back what he served, but now the caution's out because of it. Now it's to be Prince and Galaxel 1-2 with Nathan in 3rd.
And just had nowhere to go.
And I don't know how Beast got funneled up in that. I feel bad.
He was just right behind the incident.
Yeah, and I think he just got tagged into it. It was a case of all 3 getting pushed in by 1 man. It's going to be a battle right off the turn. Prince is going to the pit road, sacrificing position to get fuel.
I don't think everyone's going for fuel.
I don't blame him. It's not about track position. Everyone is going in the pit. And there's probably not enough stalls for these people.
And
oh no, there is actually someone, and we're
someone
lucky.
just skipped the box. Ooh, contact in the pits. Some people coming in, some people coming out. Now this shakes up the running order entirely. They have to decide who got out where in the pit. This is going to be a mad scramble in the last few laps of this race. With 4 laps to go, the halfway will be in just a few laps.
I'm back, and we get to see the front rows now. It's still Galaxel, Viking, and TRN, Nathan.
Ant got shuffled all the way to the back. He could have kept his stall.
And and Messi and Beast, they're both in the back, so it'll be a fun time watching them rise up through these next 3 laps.
Yeah, the next 4 laps are going to decide the stage.
Yep. And we get to see in a new funny way someone's going to get screwed over on this track. We haven't seen all of it yet as we go green. Then there's no halfway caution now as well. So this is just pure. So everyone did pit. So it's pretty much a game of strategy. Messi jump to start is now a 2.5 out of 3, while Munko leads.
And
the 2 spare cars. Beast makes it over it. And it takes second. It only took a couple turns for him.
Whoa, Cookie
Wizard.
is not giving any pace.
It's a game of ping pong.
And Goliath.
And Beast doesn't lift his face. There's a pile up. For a split second.
And a car went flipping over and over.
And that's Wiggle. You have to guess with these Publix cars. They have the same sponsors, numbers, and banner. That was the 1 out of 3 for Beast for not leaving the space and causing the pile up. Ansel leaves.
Remember, a lot of these turns have banking, so if you go off the track, then
sucks to suck. And Nathan and Ansel. And Nathan is pit limitered, I believe.
Oh no. Oh, that's terrible.
That's gotta suck. He was forced in on accident. Well, we get to see now. Nope. He doesn't. He has speed still. He's good. But that leaves another Publix car in the back. And that's Jezier, who's got 1.5 FPS. That's not even a second. That's just a second.
That's 3 frames every 2 seconds.
That's really just a frame a second at this point.
And Wiggle is gone again.
Ooh, cookies!
Ooh. Cookies and Messi gets together. That was not Messi's fault.
The Adidas double tap. Jez is complaining that it's the server's fault for something that's completely 1 FPS on his side.
And Messi gives up the position, but gains it back. Messi is able to get through that last corner very well.
if we have stage points, well, next lap will be the final lap for it.
Yeah. There is no stage caution, by the way.
So just keep going and do what everyone wants NASCAR to do. No caution.
Yeah, stage points are counted. Nope. No caution provided.
It's the best of both worlds. No caution with more strategy. And the fun ideas of stage racing, of pushing it on the last lap of the stage.
Yep. Monco having a worse corner than Galaxel. Galaxel, they'll gain up on him. They're battle for fifth, and that contact?
A minor amount as Jezier's in pit still. And he's might be merging with the leaders for some reason. Nope, he will not. But Galaxel and Monco, ooh, yikes.
Ooh.
It almost gets pit limited again.
Yep, that was incidental contact, I believe. And now there's a battle for second. Monco is able to watch this battle in glee. They look like they might be going 3 wide, entering the chicane. NTR to get a little bit of restraint. Ooh, Monco messed up. Here comes Messi. Messi with the advantage on pace, about half a car length, but Monco had the inside lane. Messi forces him in. 3 wide. Ooh, Monco hits the wall. Monco hits the wall. Galaxel in the pits. NTR gets the stage.
There's no stage caution, so Galaxel was just absolutely screwed over from that. Forced into pits because of the 4 wide scenario. That should be a caution,
ironically. 5 wide scenario.
5, actually, yeah, whoops. And that is Adidas murdering the Dale Jr. And everyone's saying it should be a caution. And I'll be back again. I'm gonna go order a pizza.
Okay. Man, look at him, just pushing up to third, right by the Adidas teammate. Gets a little shot to Sideman. He got him a little bit swirly, but still, Rubbin's racing.
And Crown is arguing with Monco over a wall tap or something. For a wall bounce. Continuing on, Messi still has the lead. Antelope's contesting that. But he's still got to get through the others. Because it's still a sweep right now. Going into turn 1. Sideman messes up, allowing Antelope to take second. Now it's just him and Messi. And NTR in third. But Munko is in fifth. Actually, no, fourth. Fifth still. I'm blind.
Yep. Are we getting into the stage where pit stop strategy could become a factor?
I'm too fair. I think Galaxo might have an advantage now because of the fact that no caution was called.
I don't think you can make 15 laps of fuel.
I don't think so. It's not even 15. It was like, well, he just gets the pit later then.
Yeah,
He's just got to keep up the pace.
Maybe he'll pit for less fuel? But the main problem is that now he is out of the draft. And even though it is small draft, it still gives a lot of speed.
Yep.
Like Prince behind a whole bunch of cars going 6 miles an hour faster.
I wonder how if ESCL D2 actually did Glen. Let's see. Let's look at the schedule real quick. They don't, but if they did, they would have less draft anyways.
Yeah. And already these cars don't have a lot of draft.
It's just Messi and Antolo. Simon got back in the third. NTR is in fourth. Munko's in fifth. That's your top 5 for now. As it's now going to be 11 to go at the line.
Meanwhile, at the back of the pack, they're all single file for the moment. Beast with a good move on Munko, he gets position.
And the FIA is acknowledging that financial regulations were broken back in 2021.
Ooh! What was he doing? Beast goes straight into the turn.
Yeah, no, the FIA is saying that someone broke financial regulations, by the way, so we might expect the penalty soon on whoever it is. And it could have been Red Bull exceeding that budget cap.
People are saying it's either Red Bull or Aston Martin.
Aston Martin spending the most money out of everybody, but still having the worst fucking car known to man.
Yeah. If it is Red Bull, then
I can see why.
Then that could be a massive penalty.
No, it will be a massive penalty. It's gonna suck for the 2023 development.
Yeah, maybe.
And if it's Aston Martin, I feel bad for Alonso. They spent all that money to make something that was still shit.
Giving the bump and run to Prince. Now Munko's on the inside.
The art of accidental short track racing. And they both mess up the turn line. Munko to regain all those. Antolo is going for it. He's gaining time on him. We'll see what happens.
Between Nathan and Galaxel for the 7th position. They're beating and banging. Oh, and there goes Galaxel.
Yep, and going into the bus stop, Antolo doesn't get a good exit. This gives Messi a little bit more time to get ready for the battle.
And Galaxel hit a wall glitch.
Galaxo cannot get any breaks today. And Antolo's in the draft. It's time.
Now Messi has proved to be pretty good in this part of the racetrack, especially the last turn.
Well, you just said that and it just absolutely just fumbled it right now.
Commentator's curse.
It's just like me time a Antolo and it just happening right on the spot. Ooh,
Messi
almost switched back, cuts the curb, still alive.
And now their teammates are side by side. They make a bit of contact.
And apparently, C should be out for Galaxol's. Yep, there it is. It only took us.
Caution is out.
It only took us 15 seconds for us to display a caution.
It only took half a lap.
It only took a Sorry, Crown. My feeling when no. You know, why don't you guys give Kimmy ticker? He's proven to be reliable. He's up here with me.
I do have ticker. I just don't want to use it.
Good point. Everyone's afraid of dark apparently for no reason. Antelol is not gonna have the inside into this turn. We'll see how it plays out. They both fumble it, and Excitement tags them. They're all going to the pits anyways.
They're all going to pits because if they pit here, they can make it on fuel.
Yep, I think it's a smart move if you do. And someone dives on the pit road, almost missing it. Our next set, the Publix car. Byron Galaxel, oh, a slight tag.
Ooh, and gets out ahead of Messi. He's going to be the race leader.
This is entertaining to watch on accident. And Moko hits Wiggle on his way out.
Kidding. He's going to try and make it on fuel.
That's bold and it's brash, and we'll see if that strategy belongs in the trash. And in IRL NASCAR news, Byron's the only car that has failed tech twice.
If he fails it the third time, he'll not be allowed to qualify and start in the very back.
Well, he already lost the crew member and pit selection, but he's already passed the third time, I believe. Several non-playoff cars need to pass on the second time, though.
So some drivers choosing not to pit, they may have made pit stops before. And this is going to be a manic shootout with only 8 laps to go at the Glen.
There's another restart with a funnel right there in turn 1. We'll see we'll see how it rolls out.
Who will make it to the finish? And with the fastest lap at the moment, pull that time bold. Cookie for the 4th start, he is behind everyone. And from the defensive line, going to turn number 1.
And it's a shuffle. 4 wide, make it 3, make it 4 in the back behind them, and they're all hitting the wall. 3 wide, no one hits the curb.
What a move by Munko in the outside lane, taking 3rd. From a 3-wide situation where he was on the outside lane in turn number 3.
Oh, here we go. Going into the bus stop. Ooh.
In the calamity corner. Beast into the wall.
And there's a pile up. The top 3 avoid it. Everyone else, dead.
Yep, everyone sliding, slamming into each other.
Only these 3 cars are in a league of their own right now. Everyone's begging for a C. I don't know. I don't think I'm not the one with the rule book. I don't know if it is or not, but that was funny to watch.
That should be.
No one flipped, no one died, no one on the track.
On Munko.
And I see ESCL has also implemented the restart rule lap where you can't call a caution until after.
Yep, Munko on the grass in turn number 1.
And Antel and Simon are selling it so they can get back.
Meanwhile, there's a massive pack behind the top three, consisting of at least 5 cars.
I want to know every manufacturer is in the top 3 right now. That isn't a. That's actually a NASCAR.
Yep.
Toyota, Ford, and Chevy. I feel bad for Munko. He's a Ford driver, but he's on a Chevy right now. Or best.
Yep, he is forced to be a different manufacturer outside of his own will.
He was forced to be a Chevrolet driver.
That's a good one. But the people in the back are able to get the leader's draft now.
Yeah, but judging off the way these guys are pushing and shoving, that'll be a lot sooner. As Messi, he kind of just died right there. Oh no, that was Sideman actually. I'm blind.
Sideman lost it.
No, never let me be an F. No, never let me commentate F1.
Same here.
Or actually, don't let me commentate over 2 cars that have the same scheme in the field at all. I'm gonna look at the art. Wait, Messi has a what? Wait, no, who was the penalty again? I'm blind.
That was a penalty for Beast.
Oh, okay, never mind. Because I was about to think, like, if it's Messi, shouldn't it be done by now?
I believe it's for turn 1 calamity.
More chicanery in the back. There's 2 dead cars, and they're banging for a C again.
Beast looks like he has got position on Prince for 4th. If he can catch up to the top 3 in 3 laps, then he may be considered to win this thing.
I'm gonna say I feel like the top 3 are gonna fumble it in a way, so that's soon to happen, and it's gonna be a win.
He sold the corner.
Antel has a chance of winning it, but Sideman and Munko and a Prince, like you just said. Prince is now in the game for it. King might not get an Antelope win with the way everyone else is racing.
Meanwhile,
Sideman might steal it for Adidas.
Meanwhile, the top 9 are in the draft.
Cookies needs to break at turn 1. Munko backs out of a 2-wide scenario at the bus stop, which is probably the worst in any fate known to man.
For the most part, Ether got tapped from Beast.
Ooh, there it is. There's the mistake. And that's how Antelope possibly gets fucked over this race.
Sideways.
And that's the end of Antelope's race, possibly, as we get the 2 to go at the line.
And Geesier was the big beneficiary out of it. He went from 5th to 2nd. Here comes Galaxo. For a second. Beast
and it's going to be 3 wide into that, almost a second. Oh, and a slight problem.
All battling for second, while Sideman is able to pull away.
This could be a calm, peaceful win for him, if he actually gets it right.
Uh-oh, he hit the wall. Here comes Galaxo.
Galaxo jump scare. Ooh, oh, it's almost just flipped there.
Chris forced that onto the curbs. Fortunately, he did not flip over.
Nathan did flip apparently, but no C for that because we didn't see it.
No caution.
And continuing on, oh, Antelope, and that's to be caution,
and the caution
for not Antelope, but for like Nathan, I believe.
I don't think he specified who was in the lead. Why the caution came out, but it's going to be overtime. As we did not get the white flag, we are going to run a green-white checkered finish.
I'm going to just say,
racing back to
I swear to God, if this was another half a lap caution, please.
Now, how about the people who are borderline on fuel?
Guys, is Nathan Daniel Ricciardo apparently, according to Brandon?
For some people, it may be a wonder of can they make it on fuel?
It's the debate and it's the risk. And it's the game.
What is the leader doing?
What does he even do? Oh, and it's too wide as well.
Even though it is the INS teammates out front, they can't necessarily help each other that much because they have a whole pack of cars behind each one of them.
Yep, and I feel like a Larson Elliott moment that just happened right now, by the way.
Usually the leader who comes out of turn number 1 is able to get away.
I'm gonna say, like, if Roblox gives everyone VC, like if they're 13 and up, like they said, without verification, that's gonna make this whole thing interesting. It's gonna be like proximity chat, so just saying "fuck you" and then just passing them.
Yep. Or hearing at least some people rage from the crash in turn 1. Just saying they're ready.
2021 Abu Dhabi. According to the crowd, who doesn't know. Ansel will try something, but it doesn't work out. Mungo hangs back, expecting chaos, and it delivers right then and there. Mungo gets third from that move.
And Axel takes the lead.
And it's going to be a race to white. Someone could flip because green-white checkered overrides the restart rule. So someone could flip and that would cause a caution.
Yep. Now, Nathan is trying to get single file here.
And there's going to be trouble!
There you go, Mungo!
Pile up again!
And that just allows Axel to pull away.
Even more.
And Nathan goes sideways. And that beats race over.
And that's a lot of people's races over. That is it. Galaxel takes it, practically, if he doesn't mess up even more here. Yep. Unless he runs out of fuel like it's DNW Daytona.
Unless somebody messes up their 4 wide at 4th position.
And they're not going to kill each other for once. Why couldn't we have that all race?
Cookie, that ain't going to work. White flag,
and
1 lap to go.
And someone gets speed limiter. That's Seidman.
He got hit by a teammate.
Teammates.
Man, he was having a fantastic run. Looked to be a favorite for the win.
It doesn't matter what happens now. We all know who's the winner. It's about who's going to make it into third. The 2 Vodafones are up front, I believe. No, that's just Messi. That's just Messi and the other Vodafone. You guys need to get better schemes. It's literally the same base.
Messi and Nathan for third. And Nathan,
and Vodafone, Nathan just fumbles it. And everyone else fumbles in the back. Your top 4 from this rundown. Galaxel, NTR.
Wiggle upside down.
That's a lot of people's races ruined right then and there. Chances of top 5 are gone. It's already selected. As Galaxel, and I get to say it again, Galaxel takes it at Watkins Glen.
Woohoo! NTR second, Messi up to third, Mungo 4th, and Prince 5th. Round up your top 5.
Antelo is 10th. Seidman gets 12th, only 3 seconds back after getting sent into pit lane. And I'm gonna say that was a clown show at the bus stop. That's all I can say.
Everyone going for any position possible.
I want to see the clips right now from Marivy's.
I'm still really sick.
Man sick, but won. Angelo's pissed again.
When isn't he?
Man went sicko mode while being sick for. And once again, Antelo proves he should not make his own decisions, as his publicist is not going to enjoy this.
Mine has fastest lap.
Poor Ant. Can I get a Sekra? Oh, never mind.
He has a time of 110.213.
Can I do
guys? No, this is not D&W, unfortunately.
I want to do a burnout.
Let him do a burnout, guys. Give him the smoke. Go F3X him real quick, please.
My car's over here.
Please do something that
You.
do they know how to
Get
do they
this
know
guy
how
off
to
of my
get
car. I'm not affiliated with this man. I'm not
he's
affiliated.
gonna just kill him.
Like Sekra minus 25.
And we like to know.
Yippee, I'm doing burnouts now.
The Atlanta burnout is. I'm still gonna say I don't know why I'm just watching Angelo Malden chat again. I'm sorry. It's funny to watch it every time. I'm sorry, man. It's entertaining.
It is.
So, anyways. Oh, hey, look,
Yippee.
it's.
Oh yeah, burn it down.
Yeah.
Blackstone taking a big jump in this year.
Hell
Becoming
yeah.
an owner driver.
About time I won in this car.
And I'd like to note, he had like a horrible week last week.
Dude, I didn't even show up last week.
Every fucking
why he's so
time,
far-
every fucking time I have good faith.
That's why
Color.
he's so
There
far
we go.
back in points. This is good.
Okay, I'm done with my burnout.
This
we
is
good.
gonna
Done with
help him
burnout.
go from 6th to probably maybe even a podium finishing point.
All right, color.
Oh, can you fix my Sekra? Because if I jump out of the car, I don't want him to